Welcome to all 7th standard students to our subject social science. So in this video we will start our third chapter. It's very small chapter. Third chapter is very small chapter. Government is the chapter name. So in this chapter we will learn about what is the word meaning of government or the importance of government, functions of the government at different levels, what all are the governments, then the government and law, the relation between government and law, the organs of the government. These are all the matters we will learn in this third chapter. So I have already said the third chapter is related to government. So the major things that is related to government that we will learn in this third chapter. So take your textbook, lesson number 3, page number 13, 1, 3. The first itself, there are some newspapers heading is there. Newspapers heading is there that is related to governments, so that you can read by yourself. We will start our lessons. You must have come across the word government in newspapers, radio and TV. What is government? What functions does it perform and what is its importance in our lives? We will study about the government in this lesson. The last year, that means you are in 6th standard, we have already learned that local self-government. The local self-government, that is the difference there in the village and there in the urban areas and rural areas, that difference is there. We have already learned that one, how the members are elected and what is their period, 5 years period is there, and the ward members election, that we have already learned that one. So in this section, what is government, generally we will learn in this third chapter. You must be aware that a country needs a government to make laws as per its constitution, take decisions and implement them. Just underline that one. The second paragraph, first 2 lines. You must be aware that a country needs a government to make laws as per its constitution, take decisions and implement them. So, just a simple way, a definition is there for government. That is there on the second paragraph of first 2 lines. A simple way, a simple definition is there for government. What is government? To make laws as per its constitutions. How the government makes the laws? Based on its constitution. What is the constitutions? The India's rules and regulations were written there in the constitutions. So based on that, the fundamental rights, fundamental duties that we have already learned that one, that all are included there in the constitutions. So based on that, the government makes the law and take decisions and implement them. That is the duty of a government. Makes the law, take decisions and implement them based on constitutions. That is very important. The best example, in our school, there are some rules and regulations are there. You have to come at this time, and from this time to this time the school hours are there. So these type of rules and regulations are there in our school also. Likewise, our country has also its rules and regulations that is prepared by the government based on constitutions. For example, where should schools and roads be constructed? Should the rates of different commodities be increased or decreased? How to ensure that electricity is supplied to everyone? Decisions such as these are usually taken by the government. Thus, the government performs a very important function. We come to know about the government's work through the media. So all the matters related to all the matters, the final decisions that is taken by the government. For example, the commodities, rates, and the road constructions, the school constructions, electricity supplies, these all the matters are done by our government. The two levels of government, the most important system, that is 3 levels of government is there. The first one is a central government. Central government, that means all over the India. Second one is a state government, that means our state, Gujarat state government. And third one is our local self government, that means we are Amreli municipality. So these are the main functions of government or the importance of government. Now we will learn more about the functions of government, that is there in the next page, page number 14. What are the functions of the government? The government is like a managing committee, usually in a democracy. The government works as per the wishes of the people and for their welfare. Just underline that one. That first 2 lines. So a small narration is there. What is government? The government is like a managing committee that manage everything. That managing everything. Usually in a democracy, the government works as per the wishes of the people and for their welfare. What is the meaning of a democracy? The meaning of democracy, one word is written there, democracy. What is the meaning of democracy? We, the people, we will select our government. There is no any hidden election or something is not there. We will select our leaders, means we will select our government. That is called democracy. For the people, by the people, of the people. So we select our leaders or our government. Then that is the government responsibility to stand for us. And the government works as per the wishes of the people and for their welfare, the people's welfare. Because the government is the people selected the government. So the government must works as per the wishes of the people and for their welfare. In last year we have already learned at the age of 18 we will get the right to vote. We can represent the votes. The government also take various steps to solve the economic and social problems of the people. And it is the responsibility of the government to take various steps to solve the economic and social problems of the people. our financial matters, or our social issues. That's government responsibility to solve these type of issues. It is concerned about the nation's economic condition and the problems of poverty, unemployment, literacy, health, etc. So, any matters that is related to economic conditions, poverty, unemployment, literacy, health related issues. So, wherever a human being's problem is there in a country, that is the government responsibility to take care of them. It also provides various facilities like making low priced good food grains available through ration shops, assistance during disasters and calamities, establishing educational institutions and hospitals, and runs services like transport, judiciary, post and telegraph, railways, etc. The government also maintains friendly relations with other countries. So, the various levels, functions of the government, they provide us education institutions, hospitals, transport facilities like railways and our public transportation methods are there. Then telegram is there, post and telegraph is there, and low priced food grains through ration shops. We will get low priced food grains we will get, and assistance during disasters and calamities. If something is happened there in our surroundings, then the government will take care of them. So these are the main functions of the government. Almost all the areas are covered up. That is completely the functions, a responsibility of government. Now the next section is there. Importance of the government. What is the importance of the government? The government is necessary to ensure that the law is the same for everyone. Just underline that one. It frames laws and sees that it is implemented by the concerned authorities and the police. So the first line itself, the importance of a government is mentioned there. To ensure that the law is the same for everyone. In a country, whether he is rich or he is poor, he is Christian or he is Hindu, he is from Maharashtra and he is from Karnataka, there is no difference on the basis of any things. A law is there, that law is equal, same for everyone. Whether he is a chief minister, whether he is a prime minister, or any other ministers, MLAs, or a businessman, or any other great personality in the society, there is no any difference. All are equal in front of the law. So the government's main duty is that one, to ensure or that the law is the same for everyone. It frames laws and sees that it is implemented by the concerned authorities and the police. The different authorities are there for implementing the laws, and the implementation responsibility that is under by the police. So their work, they should done in the proper time or in a proper way. That is the responsibility of government. the government take care of that. A very important function of the government is to make rules and regulations whenever there is a public gathering. The government thus plays a vital role in maintaining law, order and peace, and also ensure the development of the nation. So another important of a government is to make rules and regulations in public gathering. That is also the government's responsibility. And the government plays a vital role, an important role in maintaining law, order and peace, and also ensures the development of the nations. The government is working for the development of the nations. These all the things, if government did proper or done properly, then the nation automatically, the nation's development will be there. That is also an important functions or importance of our government. So the next one, the government at different levels, that we have already learned there in the last year. Local self-government, we have learned that one. So this, the government of at different levels, what is that? The government is responsible for providing various facilities in different fields. How does the government arrange for all this? India is a vast country. If the administration was centralized, many problems would arise and will cause inconvenience to the citizens, will be inconvenienced. So we know that when India is a vast country. What is the meaning of vast? It's a big country. India is a big country. Population wise it is very big, and land wise it is very big country. So only central government is there, then the administration is not possible there in all over the India. You just imagine that one, a central government, only central government is there, not state government, not our local self-government. You can just imagine that the problems, its result, you can imagine that one. Only the central government can't control all over the India. So definitely we need different levels of government. Therefore, our government works at different levels. Just underline that one. Local level, state level, and national level. The three levels of government. The first one is the local level, second one is a state level, and third one is national level. Local level government is concerned with the affairs of village and cities. The issues related to our village or our cities, then the local self-government will make a solutions for that. The next one is a state level. State level government deals with the matters at the state's level, while the government at the national level is responsible for work related to the entire nation. So the next one is the state government. Any issues that is there inside the state, then the state government will make the solutions for that one and take steps for development of the state. And the third one is a national level. The national level government or the national government is works for the entire welfare of the nation. The complete nations will be there. So you can just make a clarification for that one. Local self-government, our local self-government is Amreli Nagarpalika, under control of Amreli Nagarpalika. So any matters related to our village or our cities, our surroundings, we will go to the Amreli, our local self-government. The next one, any issues were happened there in the Gujarat state, inside the Gujarat state, then Gujarat state government is taken action against that. Or a matter that is related to the entire, the whole nation, then our central government will take decisions on that. You have already studied about the local level and will learn about the state government in the next unit. In the next class you will learn about the national government, central government or union government. So this much is there in this video. Just read once again in these portions again and again and understand that things properly.